All right, 5:46 it is. Cheetah, we're about an hour away from this awesome launch.
I know, and guess what I have behind me? The rocket that is going to be launched today. I'm so excited. So we got a good look at this, and I said, oh, Coach Moore, Coach Moore. So this is Coach Moore, you've worked so closely with these students who are launching rockets since Tuesday, but especially this one for today, right? How has this experience been this year?
This has been a different year. Everybody knows with COVID and all. Just because normally we do a lot of stuff to where we're taking kids places to talk to people and get those ideas, and we've had to change it to doing virtual and all that. So it's been a learning experience on how we do this for the kids, but it's been cool, you know.
And speaking of that, we said you've been doing this now with different students for 10 years.
Yes.
And the conditions, I mean, they could not be any more perfect.
This is one of the best years we've had in a long time.
I mean, not all the time do you wake up to this for a rocket launch.
No.
So we have high expectations today.
Yes, we do.
So we will see. Well, that's at 6:45, and we're going to talk to you a lot more. We are live right now in Smith Point. You said about 14 miles south of Anahuac, and it is just beautiful out here. Right off of Trinity Bay. Beautiful. Yeah. Today is absolute perfection. Clear skies, calm winds. Temperatures are nice and chilly. It'll get hot later this afternoon. But again, guys, that live rocket launch, this SystemsGo program, so cool, inspiring engineers. In fact, we have one that participated in this program 2 years ago, and now he's in the engineering program at Texas A&M. So you see how this is just it sparks such a fire stuff. So anyway, more on that. I could talk about it forever. I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, and the one fellow that you interviewed is now an engineering student at Texas A&M. So it furthers the education there, sparks an interest for sure.
And I am live in Smith Point, just 14 miles south of Anahuac, getting ready to see 5 high school students launch a rocket that they built. You're looking at the launch pad. The rocket's not up yet. It's just behind me. They're going to put it up. We'll talk more about your weather forecast right through your Mother's Day weekend coming up at 6 o'clock. It is absolutely picture perfect for a rocket launch this morning. And the reason the rocket isn't there, well, they don't put it there overnight just in case there's higher moisture, so a little bit of dew this morning, or if there were winds, all of that could impact the rocket. So that's why they're going to wait, hold off about 10 or 15 more minutes. But speaking of conditions, it does not get better than this.
Welcome back, everybody. Time now is 6:15, and we are just about 30 minutes away from Anahuac High School's rocket launch. You see it right there. They're getting ready. We're going to check in live with Cheetah. She's there as well at that launch site. Just a few minutes. Chita Craft, how's it looking out there? We are very close to the launch.
You know what? We are getting so close to our actual rocket launch this morning. I had to bring in the most fabulous brother-sister duo. And I say this because this is all part of SystemsGo. So this is a program, and it's been here. Kirk Moore has been doing this for about 10 years. So this is Zach Kelly, and we have Hannah Kelly. And Zach went through this program about 2 years ago. You launched a rocket. And now, tell us about yourself.
So I am Zach. I did this program about 2 years ago, and now I'm an engineering major at A&M going through their program. It was very interesting. This program really just kind of gets you, introduced to the world of engineering and just kind of what you can do with that in your career
and
Zach,
that really is such a cool part of this. And, I also want to reiterate for people watching at home, it doesn't matter if you're in the Woodlands and Sugarland and Katy, really everyone can participate in the SystemsGo program. But Hannah, you saw your brother do this. You said you were in about the 7th grade. Yes. And again, now he's an engineering major at A&M. And now here you are. And this is your baby. Look behind us. This is the actual rocket that you and 4 other high school students built. How are you feeling?
Excited. I'm excited to see it launch.
Yes, everything is good. I heard about the big checklist you guys had to go through yesterday.
Took us a couple hours, but we got through it.
And I also love when I spoke to you, the conditions are a whole lot better today than they were for you, Zach. So
definitely, a lot less mud. Yes.
Less mud. All right, well, let's talk about the conditions. 50s and 60s this morning. It's nice, right? It's pretty nice out here. Clear skies, calm winds. But throughout the day today, it is going to get hot. So I don't know how long y'all are sticking around today, but
Welcome back, everybody. 6:25 is your time now, and we're just about 30 minutes away from the rocket launch. Rocket, as you can see, is not up yet, but we still have a while to go. They're going to do it, I think.
Oh, yeah, and the sun's coming up. It looks beautiful out there. And speaking of rockets, have we got a show for you?
Yeah, we are counting down to a live launch right here on H-Town Rush.
We're live with a group of high school rocket scientists ready to show you what they can do. We're launching a rocket live. It's clear, it's chilly. H-Town Rush at 6:30 starts now.
Beautiful morning for a rocket launch.
Incredibly beautiful for a rocket launch. I'm live in Smith Point this morning. That's about 14 miles south of Anahuac. And what you're going to see take place at 6:45 this morning, 5 high school students have built this rocket and they are expected to launch it here. And again, it's just a little ways away. We're going to see that take place again around 6:45, but we will do it live on our broadcast. It's all part of this program called SystemsGo. Now let's talk about your forecast. Out the door this morning, maybe grab that light long sleeve. It is a chilly start, 50s and 60s. But what a picture-perfect day.
We are going to head back out to Chita Craft and check out that launch. What's the latest, Chita? Are they ready to go?
We are live here in Smith Point, just about 14 miles south of Anahuac, and all morning we've been talking about this live rocket launch. Let me tell you, these high school students, so we had an airplane fly over, so they kind of had to recalibrate, and that's basically what they're doing right now. Now, if we don't get this rocket live off of launch on the show, we will be streaming this live on Facebook. So either way, you're going to be able to see these high school students do it. Let's talk about the weather. My goodness, it is a gorgeous day today. We are in the 50s and 60s, clear skies, calm wind. It's going to be a beautiful Friday. We're starting off on the chilly side, but by the afternoon, temperatures are going to be in the upper 80s, so it gets hot, if anything, this Friday afternoon. Mother's Day. All right, Steph was telling you to get your mama a gift by the Galleria. I'm going to tell you now, you're going to see some clouds, and you may see about a 20, max 30% chance for a few showers. Now, we're going. Hey, we've got it. We're in it. We've got the live rocket. 5 high school students built this rocket. We are about to see it launch. I'm watching it live with you. Here they go. Tilting it up. I'm going to give you the play-by-play, but once we see this launch, I'm going to set steady. But again, 5 high school students, all part of the SystemsGo program, encouraging students to get a little taste of space and engineering, mathematics, and here we go. We've been watching this all morning, eagerly awaiting. Are we going to get it? Where's the countdown, Kirk? Let's get the countdown.
They're arming Echo. They're right now getting the altimeter ready to go so that we can determine how high it goes. For shooting.
Okay, how much time do we have left in the show? We have 90 seconds left in our broadcast. And again, if we don't get this launched on air, we will stream this live on Facebook. So you're going to be able to see this either way. If you missed this, we're live in Smith Point. That's why you don't see anything around. It's basically located on a huge cow pasture about 14 miles south of Anahuac. And I know these kids are working just as hard as they can. Guys, I mean, they built this rocket. They're so excited. I could tell. They were so eager to do this. And then that airplane flew right over right when they were going to launch it just about, 5 minutes ago. So they kind of had to restart everything. But a beautiful morning to see this. And you never know. Some of these students may go on to work at NASA. One of the students that did this about 2 years ago, he's now in the engineering program at A&M. So it is exciting. Okay, what's the ETA, y'all? What do you think?
The altimeter.
Altimeter is on.
Commencing fill. 3, 2, 1, fill.
Looks good so far. It's not full. It's not
How is that, the main countdown?
Wait for the plum to go.
No.
Okay, we have 30 seconds in show. What do y'all think?
We're going to get it.
Okay. Here we go.
There it goes.
There it goes.
It's full. Commence it.
Commencing countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Go, baby, go!
Wow, Coach. Well, hey there. Hi, I'm in Smith Point, which is actually in Chambers County, where students from all over have gathered to launch rockets that they themselves have built. It's all part of a program called SystemsGo, which is to help teach kids more about science and engineering.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
But let me tell you what's interesting.
Hold up. We got a plane.
We were ready to go at about 6:45 this morning when a plane, a crop duster, actually flew overhead. And these rockets can go up to about 14,000 feet. So we had to stand down just before 7 a.m. They rebooted it, got it ready to go. That rocket launched. It was successful. it was just magnificent to see, and the weather played a huge role. Clear skies, calm winds made it beautiful to launch this rocket. In fact, Coach Kirk Moore has done this for the past 10 years, and he said this morning was the best morning weather-wise that they have ever had. Now, if you want to learn more about the SystemsGo program, go to KHOU.com. We've written a little bit more about it there. Guys, I'll send it back to you, but it was spectacular.